Welcome back, everyone. I'm Patriot Warrior, and in this episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs, we are going to continue working on some paddocks. So, if you remember last episode, I came out with an awesome surprise. Now, let me go and grab it. Hopefully, you guys got to see that surprise, but if you missed it, either go watch the last episode, or I am about to spoil it for you now. So it should be right here. Da-da, dun, 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 dun. We got the Dilophosaurus egg. Let's go. So we did get one, and I figured out the design I want for the sides and the rest of the paddock. So we're gonna just start working on it, you know. But yeah. So this is the design that I came up for the Dilophosaurus paddock. And this is what we've got. Also, if you missed last episode, you might want to go check it out because that was when we added in the Velociraptors. Now, I'm about to go show them off to you, but if you don't want to be spoiled on what they look like or something like that, go watch the last episode, you know? Why don't you already? I'm kidding. So anyways, they should be right over here somewhere. Oh, there's one. Hello, little guy. Oh, he's sleeping. Little guy sleeping. What you doing over there, buddy? But yeah, this is the design. It's pretty simple. It's just I like how I said it's pretty simple. Completely forgets what the design is. Oh yeah, that right. Okay, that's right there. I had to change up the design a little bit, but this should work for the middle. Yep, that looks good. And then this should be the same as the other side. What the? That one's longer than the other by like one. Weird. Don't know why, but it is. Whatever. It's fine. This is the back anyways. What else am I gonna talk about? Not entirely sure. What should I talk about? No, really, it should be, what should I play next? If you guys have any ideas on what I should play next, please let me know. I would love to hear your guys' opinion, just because you are the ones watching this, so you're the ones that should be like going, I want you to play this. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, boom. Hey, perfect. I did it perfectly on accident. Can you believe that? Now I want to do this, because I want the middles to be different. So I want it to be like this on the edges, but then the middle. Oop. There we go. I was like, no, that's not the right way. Hopefully I will be getting a capture card soon. I haven't bought one yet. I have to wait a little bit, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna buy one. So hopefully I'll be adding in some new stuff that isn't from my computer. And also, I have something that, at this time of recording, I wouldn't have recorded yet, but I have downloaded it, and I hope you guys enjoy it. It actually has very big implications to what I'm playing right now, so expect that later. I really said implications. I feel like that's a little too complicated of a word. I don't know. Who knows? Except me and you. Oof. I'm having so much trouble thinking today. Dang it. My brain meat is just tiny today. It's all smooth. Tiny smooth brain. That's what I got right now. I got a tiny little smooth brain. And that's not fun. Take my advice. Do not have a tiny smooth brain. It's not fun for anyone. Except for the person that you're playing against in a competitive game. Then it's fun for them. But for you, don't have a tiny smooth brain. It's not fun. You'll just not have fun the entire day. Ugh, I can't speak. Well, I guess I could talk about that's it. The Jurassic Park books. So, unlike a bunch of other things that happen in the Jurassic Park movies that doesn't happen in the books, the Dilophosaurus actually killing Denis Nedry actually happens. That actually happens in the story, in the books, which I think is pretty cool. Because it doesn't... Because a lot of things that happen in the movie... Oh, Oh, it's them in there. I was like, why am I hearing a nether portal? But a lot of... Thank you! You're very loud. But a lot of the things that happen in the books doesn't happen in the movie. For example, the second movie. So in the second movie, there's the whole... trying to explain it. So you know how in the second movie the little girl gets attacked by the compies on the beach, live her parents on the island of Isla Sorna? Well, for one thing, that never happens in the books. It never happens on Isla Sorna. It never happens of that type of family. They don't have a yacht or anything in the books. Actually, it's the first book that the little girl gets bitten on the beach by a singular compy, just one compy, and they have to rush her back to the hospital. And this was in Costa Rica on a abandoned beach in Costa Rica, not on Isla Sorna. They actually never go. No, never mind. That's a lie. I was about to say they never go to Isla Sorna, and I'm like, wait, no, they do go to Isla Sorna. I'm stupid. No, they definitely go to Isla Sorna, because that's just what they do. So it's... But the second book actually has a completely different way of it happening. It's actually them chasing... So, I'm trying to reference the people that have never read the books. So if you guys have watched the second movie, you'll see that guy on the train that happens right after the little girl gets bit, and it shows Ian Malcolm for the first time for the movie when he's on the train. That guy that he talks to that says you're him, the guy that was on that talked about the dinosaurs and stuff like that. That's actually one of the main characters in the books. It references to him, so it's pretty cool. I will be right back. It is snowing and it is nighttime, so I will be right back. Alright, so I am back. So back to what I was talking about earlier. So yes, that guy... well, come on, voice, work with me here. So that guy, I can't remember his name. But yeah, he is one of the main characters in the books. He's a paleontologist. He's kind of like the stand-in Alan Grant, but he's more annoying, and he's kind of an idiot, to be completely... No! You hate it when that happens. But, that's kind of what his character is. He's just, he's just another, paleontologist. And, a bunch of different things happen in the books that are completely different. So, for another thing, jumping back from the second book to the first book, if you remember, the lawyer... I can't remember his name right now. Gennaro. That's right. His name's Gennaro. So if you remember him, in the movie, he dies to the T-Rex. That doesn't happen in the books. He actually lives to the end of the book. He actually survives. And he actually dies in the continuity of the second book to, like, cancer or something like that. He dies to just something completely mundane. He doesn't die to a dinosaur. Actually, it was a different guy that died Gennaro's death. They just didn't add him in the movie. They just made Gennaro the guy. And his name is Eddie? No, it's not Eddie. Definitely not Eddie. Can't remember. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't remember his name. He was pretty forgettable. He was just one of the service people that worked for... He was like public relations guy, basically. If you've read the book, you know who I'm talking about. He was pretty... He was a big wuss. He was, like I said, he was the Gennaro in the book. That's what Gennaro became in the movie, which is not what he was like. Although in the book, he did get threatened to get shocked by a cattle prod. A very, very powerful cattle prod. A dinosaur prod is what he got attacked by. So, you know, that is a thing. But I was fixing these real quick to make them more friendly to the Dilophosaurs so that they don't get stuck in them. Like, I don't like how... Plus, I don't like how low they are. Like the leaves. I like them to be higher up on these trees. I want them to be I want their branches to be higher, basically. Because I've seen spruce trees that are like that. Not spruce, but fir trees, which are, yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? A fir is one of those, like Douglas fir and all that stuff. But back to the books. And another thing that happens is that both Henry Wu and, well, I guess it's time to put it in Dilophosaur, which is going to be named Denis Nedry. This is just for you, Kane and Lise, if you're still watching. I don't know if you are. You haven't commented in a while, so I am missing you, but this is for you. I worked very hard to get a hold of one of these in my spare time, so here we go. But as I was saying, Henry Wu and, not Alan Grant, and Hammond, John Hammond, both died in the books. They both die. Hammond actually dies to Velociraptors. So if you remember in the second movie, the one guy dies to the compies attacking him, and he gets overrun by them. Basically, that's what happened to Hammond, except instead of being a young man, he was an old geezer, basically. Well, unlike in the books, well, in the movies. So instead of being a young man that's in tip-top shape, that should have been completely fine against those compies, really, it was a old man that was very likely to die to compies going after him because he was old. And Henry Wu actually was not malicious in any way. He was actually pretty nice in the books. He was pretty good. In his own way, he was kind of, he was very ambitious, though. That was his thing. He was very ambitious. And I think he was in the movies anyways, and at least until the Jurassic World, he wasn't malicious or anything like that, and wasn't doing anything crazy. But he dies to the Velociraptors that pin them up in a guest house, and he gets grabbed by them from outside the door. Oh, I need a drink. Give me a second. So nice. So our little Denis Nedry is at 70% right now. But yeah, there's a bunch of different inconsistencies, and it's so annoying when you read the books. You're like, ugh. Man, the movies just did all this crazy stuff that just didn't happen. Like, to be honest, I can understand why. Like, whenever they first made the movie, I don't know why they didn't make Henry Wu and John Hammond die, to be honest. And also in the books. Another big thing that's really annoying that I don't know why they changed in the movie, but Timmy and his sister in the movies, the boy and girl from the first movie, their ages were actually reversed. Hello, little Denis Nedry. Hello. Music. You are a male, so it works out. Hi, Denis Nedry. But, as I said, their ages were actually reversed in the movie. Timmy was the older one in the books. He was the older one. While it was, the little girl that was, she was the little girl. But, that's about it for this episode. I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed. I, was kind of blanking a little bit, so I gave out a whole bunch of Jurassic Park facts. And we got Denis Nedry into the park. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys later.